what? Let's get started. So reasons why you are not losing weight. I have 11 reasons here why you're not losing weight. So I want you to mark these down and I want you to ask yourself as we're going through these, does this apply to you? Is this what's going on? Because this is going to be really helpful, especially going into the new year, going through the holidays for the next, 45 days, where you're at and guiding your focus. So although we're not always aiming for weight loss during the holiday season, because being realistic, we're not going to always be successful with that. We like to have sweets. We like to share things with our families and our friends as far as what we usually don't have, but that doesn't mean that we can't still have maintenance. So here are the top reasons why you are not losing weight. Number one, you are eating more than you thought you were or that you're tracking. So you're not taking account for everything that you're having. When you grab that candy, when you walk by the receptionist at work, that counts. When you add a little bit more creamer because your coffee wasn't sweet enough, that counts. When you add that extra packet of sugar or give a little more squirt of dressing on your salad, that counts. When you put the butter in the pan to fry up whatever meat you're having or boil that pasta if you're putting oil in there, that counts. All of that stuff adds up. If you're not accounting for the fats that you're using while you're cooking, that could be up to 400 calories that you're not tracking. So that could be one of the reasons. That's the first reason why you're not losing weight. Number two, you're not eating enough. We talked last night when I gave the example about Lisa that if you're not eating enough, then you're not going to lose weight. If you're perpetually at 1,200, 1,400 calories, your body is starving itself. The last thing that your body wants to do at that point is to lose weight. So what we need to do is start to increase our calories back up. This is something I do with my one-on-one nutrition coaching clients. Number three, you're doing too many things at once, but not able to accomplish every task consistently. So this goes back to the whole thing, are you a jack of all trades? Because if you're a jack of all trades, you're a master of none. Find one goal and stick with it for a while. I have a couple clients right now that I'm challenging them either to not eat out, not grab food out or order in food at work, and then also cut down their sugar intake. I have 2 clients that I've challenged to really cut down the sugar, actually 3 clients that I've challenged to really cut down the sugar intake, and they're doing amazing with it. But if I said, we're going to cut down your sugar intake and increase your activity and drink more water, one of those things is not going to fly. They're not going to be able to juggle all of those balls at once. They have to figure one and master that before they can add more in. So you're trying to do too many things. Another thing, you're thinking that your diet only matters on weekend or on the weekdays and doesn't matter on the weekends. Hello, we eat every day. Every day of what we eat matters. Yes, you don't have to be perfect all the time. Am I perfect all the time? Heck no. I'm going to go make popcorn after this is done because I am hungry and I'm not eating until later. But I don't expect you to be perfect every day, but I expect you to be consistent. That's one thing I try to instill in my one-on-one nutrition coaching clients is consistency. I don't ask for perfection. Micro perfection is not good. I want macro consistency. Staying consistent for an extended period of time is going to be more advantageous for your success than being perfect one day out of the week. All right, so here's 4, you are not active enough. You're not moving your body. You're not getting up and going out and doing things. You're not working out. You're not taking advantage of the time that you have. I had 30 minutes last night after a group call that I had. I could have sat on my couch and watched Great British Baking Show, which now I love and I'm addicted to 100% for sure. But I decided to use that 30 minutes and do a workout on TV. I have weights here. Why not? Number 2, if you are not active outside the gym, it is one thing to do a workout in the morning, but it is another if you can actually be active and increase your activity outside of the gym. It is another if you can take the stairs more often. It is another thing if you can park farther away from the grocery store, if you can skip the drive-through and go in when you're picking up coffee. That stuff adds up. I purposely, all day long, took the long way from my desk to the front to pick up papers back and forth, probably 50 times today I did that. I took the long way. And you know what that resulted in? Here, my step count for today, 3,000 more steps than I did yesterday, just by moving my desk a little bit further, moving where I was working a little bit further, and taking advantage, just keep walking. Another thing, you're not getting enough sleep. Oh my goodness, if there's one thing that my clients know I ask them about a lot is how has their sleep been? How has their energy been? If you're not sleeping, you're not recovering. And if you're not recovering, you can't lose weight. Our body is in this state of stress. And I was like, oh, freaking out. We have to remember that if we need to sleep, we need to give our bodies rest. We need that rest day from the gym. We don't want to work out 7 days a week. Give it time. Give it some rest. Chill out. And number 4, for you are not giving it time. Stop expecting major weight loss results over 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month. We are tied in. We are told to believe that weight loss is a 30-day thing. You were sold on those 30-day meal plans, on those 30-day weight loss challenges, but that's not going to be what gives you results. What gives you results is consistent effort over time, putting in that energy. You have to give it time. It's not going to be an overnight thing. If you want this to be a long-term result, it's not going to be overnight. So you do not have a plan. You're kind of willy-nilly winging it around. That's not a good thing either. If you've got a plan that you're working on, give me a little like fist bump down in the comments below. Because you need to have a plan to be able to be successful. We need a plan to know what we're doing. That's something I do with my one-on-one and my group coaching clients. You need to have accountability. If you don't have accountability, then no one is being like, I saw you had that frappe from McDonald's the other day. Is there something you need to tell me? Nobody's doing that to you. You have no okay, yeah, I probably should do better. You have none of that. You have no accountability. There's no one you can turn to when things get harder, when you need help. And you're not planning ahead. If you're not planning ahead for meals and snacks, especially during the week, then you're asking for failure. You're asking for yourself to run to, take out whatever it is at lunchtime that's going to be high sodium, high fat, low protein. That's not going to help you with your weight loss goals. It's not going to move that needle forward. So that's it, guys. Those are my 11 points, my 11 reasons why you're not losing weight. Now, if any of those resonated with you, if any of those said, oh my gosh, you're right, then I want a little comment, give me a little heart on this video, maybe some claps down in the comments, and share this group with your friends also. Friends help friends get better. We help each other stay accountable. Two of my friends, I have a call with them every other week where we stay accountable for each other with business. So we want to stay accountable for each other. Add your friends to this group. Just tag Nourish with Emily and they'll be invited on in. I'm so excited. Tomorrow night, we'll be talking about Natalie and Michelle's success and what you can learn from them. So tune in tomorrow, probably around 5:30 or so. I'll update the time tomorrow. Have a wonderful night, guys. I will talk to you soon. Happy Tuesday.